Well, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious might be the longest word, but for runner-up I might nominate superhydrophobic, a breakthrough technology for repelling water, mud, ice, and other liquids. Rust-Oleum incorporates this technology into a multi-surface liquid repelling treatment called NeverWet. To see just how well NeverWet works, I applied it to several outdoor projects, but only to half of the surface. The water repellent has two parts. After shaking, apply part 1, let it dry for a few minutes, then spray on part 2. Now this is a temporary treatment that dries to a frosted haze, so it's a good idea to test it on an inconspicuous spot. The treated half of this concrete bench actually remains dry, the water rolling off in perfect spheres. Repelling water this effectively means outdoor items can be used immediately after a rainstorm. The product can also be applied to statuary and most other decorative outdoor objects. NeverWet works extremely well on wood. Notice how the left side of this birdhouse roof remains dry, while the right is soaking wet. The repellent can be used on outdoor wooden furniture, wicker, and even leather. Here, I apply it to one work boot but not to the other, and step into a deep puddle of water. The treated boot is dry as a bone, while the untreated one soaks up water like a sponge. Garden tools can be protected and preserved with a superhydrophobic treatment like NeverWet. This pair of pruning shears, mistakenly left outside, is coated with rust and frozen tight. To bring it back to life, I removed the corrosion using a wire wheel on a grinder. To keep this from happening again, I apply the NeverWet treatment to the metal parts. Should the tool be inadvertently left outside again, it will repel water, remain rust-free, and be ready for the next pruning job. For sure, superhydrophobic is a big word, but something that works this well deserves an impressive handle.